What is going on, guys? We are back with another video. Today we are talking about the new documentary featuring Boogie and EDP445. Of course, EDP445 famously got caught in multiple sting operations, one from the predator poacher and also Skeeter Gene. He got caught texting and sexting minors, decoys and whatnot. He sent pictures of guns and his own feces to what he thought was a child. And famously, when predator poachers found him, met up with him, he said the line, "I'm just here to get a cupcake." He was then banned on almost every single platform except for TikTok, which is weird because they have the youngest fan base of all the social media accounts. And last year on October 31st, we had the Boogie documentary drop, which made him absolutely look horrible, the way he treated women, paying over $200,000 for sex. He became even more of a laughingstock than usual. Then, early this year in January, we found out Mike Clum had a new documentary in the works. He somehow got Darkside Phil to be part of his next documentary. Of course, with DSP being DSP, he messed it up and threw it away. So Mike Clum had to look for a new subject. It looks like he found it in EDP445, but now Boogie is also part of it, being paid, by the way. I'm just wondering if EDP is being paid. I personally don't think EDP should have any platform at all. I don't want anyone trying to get sympathy or him trying to make yet another comeback. He doesn't deserve it. Then we have this one from Keemstar. Why is Boogie breaking bread with EDP445 and we see Boogie and EDP at a table with a god's amount of food on the table? And then Boogie had to respond, where he even said he is a bad guy, but he's quite funny in person, which got a lot of backlash from people. Then Boogie posts this up. Okay, so tired of the questions, so I'm gonna answer them as best as I can without breaking NDA. Yes, this is me and EDP445. Yes, it's real. This is a film set for a Mike Clum documentary. No, we weren't hanging out. We were filming a doc in this photo. Yes, we discussed the horrible shit he has done in the past. No, it won't be on my channel. No, it's not a fluff piece designed to make him look good, you doofuses. The doc will likely drop by summer on the Mike Clum channel. Yes, I know the optics of this and how people would accuse me of pedophilia. But I'm not a pedo, so I don't care. Yes, I was compensated for travel and expenses to be in this thing. Remember that last line too. I was compensated for travel and expenses to be in this thing. And we have Rose here, who replies to that. You don't need to hang out with a pedo under any circumstances. Hand it to him. How do you go from being the Mr. Rogers of YouTube to whatever the fuck you are now? That desperate for content? Can't believe I ever respected your ass. Yeah, and to me, there's no money in the world that would make me work for pedo. And some people be like, oh, that's a questionable thing. Oh, that looks really bad on that person. EDP 100% is a pedo. From what we've seen, what we've heard, what we've witnessed, he's straight up a pedo. We have Austin here. How much did Boogie had to pay to get EDP, known pedophile, to do content with him? Last time something like this happened, EDP445 refused to come on JDN's stream because JDN didn't pay him. Laughed my ass off. Yeah, so JDN was supposed to have an interview of EDP445 on Rumble, I believe. Rumble or Kick. And at the very last second, EDP pulled out because JDN would not pay him. And that led to Skeeter Gene and JDN actually catching EDP in a second sting operation. And we have America Madness. Hoping this is a doc that destroys him further. Putting this pedo back in the spotlight only enhances his potential future financial gain online. Yeah, because he's trying to get the sympathy card. Oh, I have an addiction. Oh, I need therapy or this or that. He's been proven what he's done, what he said he's tried to do. We only know what we've seen. We don't know what we haven't seen, which is even scarier. We have All Access Monet. I followed your TikTok too and commented on that. This is crazy. Will EDP talk about the cupcake thing and new allegations against him? Why is he even being platformed? Yeah, so there's some allegation that the FBI is actually looking into EDP445. I haven't seen anyone able to verify that, so I'm just gonna say it's a rumor right now. And Boogie responds with, the entire point of the doc, as far as I know, is to grill him on these topics. We have Shibby at the bottom. Did you ever see how EDP tried to say he was acted during the setup months after he was caught? Funniest excuse. Yeah, so he tried to claim that the Predator Poachers was a job audition for a movie where he had to do improv, which is a whole weird thing. And we have Breeze here. Then why did you platform a nonce? Your life is just a long series of incredibly stupid decisions, and it never stops. And Boogie responds with, I haven't platformed anyone. EDP won't appear on my channel, ever. It's a Mike Clum doc, and in case you didn't see my doc, mine wasn't exactly super nice to me. I never did the shit EDP did. Wait and see. So keep being pissed and risk feeling really stupid when it drops. Your call. Yeah, there would be no money in the world that would make me work with a pedophile. Now remember earlier when he said he was paid for his travel and expenses. Boogie then puts this out. Someone paid me good money to come stream at a man who shared dick pics with a 15-year-old. I would have done that for free. We have Shub at the bottom. To be fair, you should have led with that instead of being all secretive. Now have your audience think you're interacting with this guy on a friend level. Remember, he also said, and he deleted it right after, that he's a funny person in person. And we have Nice here. How do you go from saying people looking at drawings should eat lead to sitting down with EDP, known child predator, for anything other than getting him arrested? And then Boogie says, I got paid in a documentary about him and his wrongdoings. I took the money. Don't worry, I still hate you kid dealers as much as I did before. So someone's saying your morals are kind of off because you're saying this about people looking at drawings and how it's bad and all that, but then you sit down, take money to interact and work with a known PDF file. That's hypocritical right there. And then Boogie puts this interesting tweet out. If you saw my documentary, you'll know that Mike's style involved being an entertainer as well. We had several scripted scenes like the job interview and comedy club. This doc will have it too. Now, I don't know about the job interview, but I'm pretty sure that club interview was not scripted. That looked real as hell. He looked really upset at that. The job one was probably not scripted as well. Just him trying to save face. The expectation is that the viewer has enough sense to tell the difference. In the case of my doc, many did not, including Moist Critical. And we have Miki here with some honest truth. Sometimes you should just say no. You don't need the negative attention so badly that you must say yes to every opportunity that knocks. Which Boogie responds with, yes, but please understand, I want to go yell at a man who sent dick pics to kids. It wasn't about attention, it was about taking my frustrations on a man who did a very, very bad thing. And we have this one here from me, my mommy, and my daddy. EDP445 desperately tried to make a comeback attempt number 358. Now he's currently making a doc with Mike Clum and Boogie. Why does N-word look like he got ALS in the pic with Boogie though? Dead emoji. And we see photos of Boogie and EDP hanging out in chairs, eating food, and then EDP being part of a green screen in the documentary. And then we have this one here from RTU who had to chime in. EDP445 being interviewed by Boogie is a good thing. Here's why. And he put a video out about this, defending giving EDP a platform to tell his story and tell what's going on, what happened. Certain people you should never give a platform to. And we have this from Richard Brunel is a two-faced backstabber. Rich today. Let law enforcement handle EDP. Rich tomorrow. Let YouTubers handle EDP. Of course, Rich was very critical of predator poachers when they caught EDP in their sting, saying that they should have had the cops involved and they should have not done this and just let law enforcement handle it. But now he's saying that the documentary is a good thing and that YouTubers should take this and run with it and have EDP in it so they can expose him and get police involved. You can't have it both ways, Rich.
Don't go to a YouTuber's home. I don't care what they did. Again, let law enforcement handle it. If you don't like EDP, I understand, but let law enforcement handle it. So my point being is the guy has a huge ego and he's a narcissist and he can't help but open his damn mouth. So if him being interviewed by Boogie or being in this Mike Clum documentary may make him incriminate himself, why would you be against that? First off, don't go to a YouTuber's home. I don't care what they did. Again, let law enforcement handle it.
And we have this from John Riley. Hey RTU, you think Boogie, of all people, is going to give some tough and eye-opening interview that is going to shed some new light on EDP or incriminate him? How stupid are you? Well, that doesn't shock me. Let's leave it to the professionals. Yeah, of all people, you think Boogie's going to ask the tough questions? He sucks up to people. He's a giant pussy, by the way. He's a baby back bitch.
So what? Boogie's interviewing him, and do you think Boogie's gonna go soft on him? I've seen Boogie's other interviews with people that he doesn't like. He isn't gonna go soft on him. And here's the thing too, for everyone who is sitting on a soapbox about this, if Mike Clum and Boogie get EDP445 to admit things because he's an egotistical idiot who pretended to be interviewed by Barack Obama with an AI voice, saying that when he met up with the Predator poachers, he thought that it was an improv audition to be in a movie. That's a thing that he did.
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake.
So my point being is the guy has a huge ego and he's a narcissist and he can't help but open his damn mouth. So if him being interviewed by Boogie or being in this Mike Clum documentary may make him incriminate himself, why would you be against that? Let him talk.
Immediately had backlash for Rich. Steve of the Bed here. Hi RTU, I can confidently state with a full weight of a forensic psychology degree that Boogie is woefully ill. Equipped and incapable of such endeavor, is far beyond his capacity to interview a sex offender, and he will not get anything legally usable. Bro, these LOLCOWs just can't stay away from platforming monsters. It's bad all around. I don't care why a pedo is a pedo. Don't platform them. So if there's any updates to this, I'll let you guys know, so don't forget to click that like, share the video, leave a comment below, hit subscribe to my other channels on the details of the end cards. And as always, hope you're all safe, healthy, and happy. I love each and every one of you. Peace and love.